crystal clear that everything I tabled before this honorable House to be considered, and which I thank my honorable members and colleagues for appending their signatures to stamp the authority for the growth of Siaya County, has been proven to be true, are not a witch hunt as many have thought of. As an elected member with the responsibility to oversight, legislate and represent the people of East Assembly Ward, who gave me a mandate and a small party called UDM to be in this house and be the watchdog on the utilization of resources given to the county government of Siaya, I'm here not to disappoint them. I want to agree that the special committee took their time, even against a lot of coercion, intimidation, and even threats, to deliver this special report, which will guide the operation of this county going forward. It is clear that in the mood of this House, even before voting, the crybaby is impeached already. And he can go and look for some salvation or redemption somewhere else. But for a fact, I want to say this, Mr. Speaker, that when we were here and when we invited the Deputy Governor to be before us, he claimed that he has some serious, damaging, crushing evidence, which if he tables here, and if he lay them bare to the public, the people of Siaya County and the world will know they rot in the executive. He cried all out that we failed to give him an opportunity to come back and substantiate on the allegation he made to the public. And I want to thank the special committee that you gave him an opportunity, and still he failed to do so, and he could not even account for the utterances he has been making out there in the public media, that there is a lot of misappropriation of funds through IFMIS and through impressed account. He could not even table the evidence he has been claiming to be holding on his files of how withdrawals has been done by a certain person in the Equity Bank of Siaya several times, 950,000 being withdrawn. In the presence of its legal counsel, led by Paul Nyamodi, he could not table before this special committee such transactions to support his allegations, which has gone public to damage the image of this county and to put the county of Siaya as a corruption county. For sure, Mr. Speaker, sir, for tranquility to be in Siaya, Mr. Speaker, one William Oduor must go. For stability of this county of heroes, to be met, Mr. Speaker, sir, one William Oduor Denge Weu must go. For prosperity and growth of this county, Mr. Speaker, sir, William Oduor must go. For protection of the image and the people and residents of Siaya, William Oduor must go. For realization of Nyalore Manifesto and the development the people of Siaya County are yearning for, one, William Oduor Weu must go. And we have to set it clear. Mr. Speaker, we have time. And I want to request my colleagues that we have given an opportunity, and the people of Siaya County are watching unto us, that we have to prove the truth. It says, if you allege, you carry the burden of proof. We gave Mr. William Oduor an opportunity to prove himself beyond reasonable doubt why we should not impeach him. To prove himself beyond reasonable doubt why he thought that the impeachment motion was a witch hunt and the reason to subvert the people and the will of people of Siaya to know the truth. We gave him an opportunity on a public, in full glare of public media, to table the dawning evidences. He has been claiming all round that he's having them. And he has been jumping from every point. If you put him here, tomorrow I will present them to EACC. If you give me the special committee, now I'll take them to Senate. Mr. Speaker, let's take Oduor where he wants to go. He wants to be in the Senate and to prove himself. Let him give him another chance by impeaching him today so that we can meet him in court, in Senate. I rest my case and I support and I thank the committee for doing a commendable job. Thank you.
The deputy governor did not really know his role when he was taking up this office. The reason why, as a deputy governor, I think it is important that you make peace within the county and you tell the electorates the best that they are supposed to, the best that they are going to get from the government. But it is very unfortunate that the deputy governor has continued to feed the public with a lot of lies. And the people of Siaya right now, I know they are so much confused. And I'm urging this House that let the deputy governor stand dismissed so that even the governor can have ample time to also work peacefully. Honorable Speaker, if you look at it keenly, based on the report that we've had, you realize that we had a deputy governor who was obsessed with a lot of political ambitions. And I don't fear saying this because, you know, when you really want to work for the people, you work as a team. But this one is something that he has totally failed in it, and I don't think it is right that he should still continue holding this office. Because if you look at it keenly, you realize that this was just an opportunist who is full of himself. I say this because, Mr. Speaker, if you want to imagine that a whole 18 million can be utilized in one office, and without mentioning, in fact, out of the public utterances that our deputy governor has been saying, even in the radio stations, he has never mentioned that even his office was renovated at a cost of 18 million. These are money which can really spur the living standards of even the people of this county, Honorable Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to say that the deputy governor did really not know the portfolio when he came in, and I want to say that this position was not fit for him. And I think the best position for the deputy governor would have been even to look for a job at the EACC offices, maybe where he could even be able to even oversight other counties, because that is where he feels that he really fits. Thirdly, Mr. Speaker, I want to say that as a deputy governor, you stand to be the subordinate of the governor. And this one is explicitly inscribed in the Constitution. In any case, maybe the Deputy Speaker would want to have a portfolio, Mr. Speaker. Then I think it will call upon the amendments of this Constitution that can only work through a referendum. Honorable Speaker, allow me to urge this House that the motion as it has been read, let us impeach the Deputy Governor for the benefit of the people of Siaya. Thank you so much.